Here's where we're at as the new week gets going. The Fed has been getting all the headlines after coming out with another unscheduled announcement, this one effectively instead of waiting until the scheduled policy decision later this week. The Fed isn't holding back any punches with its latest moves, in which it did the following. It slashed rates by 100 basis points, taking the Fed funds rate back to its record low level of 0.25% from 2015. It pledged to increase bond holdings by $700 billion while letting banks borrow from the discount window for up to 90 days and cutting the reserve requirement ratios to 0%. And given the global credit crunch and surge in U.S. dollar demand, the Fed coordinated the deployment of currency swap lines with the ECB, BOE, SNB, BOJ, and Bank of Canada. Other central bank updates on Monday include a 75 basis point cut over at the RBNZ, a commitment by the BOJ to raise the cap for ETF purchases, and an announcement from the RBA that it will be coming out with its own new measures later in the week. The Fed added rates would remain at the lower bound until the central bank was confident the economy had weathered the storm. We have since seen signs of some U.S. dollar weakness in the aftermath of today's Fed action, though the price action has been less than convincing thus far. Stocks, on the other hand, have come under a lot of pressure despite the latest attempts to prop up the global economy. Even President Trump's praising of the Fed for a change hasn't helped to bolster sentiment, and not even the traditional flight to safety hard asset that is gold has been immune to the latest global risk liquidation, though we suspect there will be renewed demand sooner than later should things continue to deteriorate. Overall, with the global economy that much more exposed to future negative shocks now that all of this added ammunition has been thrown out in response to the current fallout, we wonder just how much impact these central bank and government actions will have at this stage in the game, and in the face of a virus where central bank and government injections aren't the type of immunity injection the world is looking for right now. That's all for now.